Are we ready to go?
Yes.
All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you all for joining. I'll quickly share
Mr.
my screen.
Anwar, Mr. Anwar, just a minute. Let me
Sure,
give the opening remarks and then I will hand it over to you.
sure.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, our esteemed colleagues across the globe. Assalamu alaikum. On behalf of ICMA International, I extend a warm welcome to today's webinar, Transforming Management Accounting with AI, from Data to Strategic Insight, jointly organized by USA Branch Council and Saudi Branch Council in collaboration with National CPD Committee. We live in the area where artificial intelligence is revolutionizing every fact of business, and management accounting is no exception. This session promises to explore how AI transacts the routines, automation to empower strategic decision making, turning data into foresight and opportunity. I would like to thank you, Mr. Muhammad Anwar, who has chosen this important topic for us. And I can promise that by the end of this webinar, we are going to learn a lot and we are going to implement this in our daily lives. Thank you very much. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Muhammad Anwar to start the proceedings.
Thank you, Wasim. Appreciate. And thank you all for joining. I will try my best to share my experience and AI related information relevant to the management accountant as much as I can. I understand your time is precious, so I won't be quick, but I will try to cover all the topics. Let me quickly share the screen. All right. I believe everyone can see my screen now.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead. We know about the reminders, so I will move a bit forward. But the only thing is, if you have any question regarding this presentation or anything comes in your mind, feel free to send me a message at the info@thinkboss.ai. I will try my best to reply you. And if you want to understand any concept, happy to do that as well. That's the lineup for this webinar, which we have on our brochure. So I'll be covering all these topics in today's webinar. Bit about myself, then what I do. I work as a cybersecurity and AI consultant for one of the big four. Apart from this, I have developed several AI solutions. One of them is a ThinkBox, and there is the other one is in Australia. So AI and cybersecurity is something I do, I enjoy, and that's the reason I'm here in front of you to share my experience with you guys and try to share the knowledge with you. Okay, before I start my presentation, I want to give you the quick demo, but that tool is not relevant to the accounting, but I want to show you the power of the AI, what AI can do today in 2025. ThinkBot is currently available in KSA for the compliance framework and the risk management. Let me show you the quick demo of it. All right, so this is the our platform ThinkBot is available in Saudi Arabia and other Middle East countries. What it happens over here because the AI is coming in all the industries and the industries are reforming and they are adopting the new way of doing the work. And the same thing is the ThinkBots is utilizing the power of the AI and making the things simplify. This tool is not relevant to the accounting, but it shows that the power of the AI that how when somebody needed to do a task which it took them for a month to do the reporting, to understand the analysis, and to understand the data to create the report for the board of the directors. Over here, it happens within a few seconds. If you can see over here, this is a live dashboard which can generate the live results from the data ingested into that platform. It doesn't even ingest, it also give you the AI solution capabilities which provide you the solutions to achieve the compliance. And if we take this example for the accounting, in the accounting, if we are generating some sort of the reports or we are doing some financial transactions, if AI system detect some kind of a fraud or some kind of not a some sort of the irregular transaction, it automatically detects the transaction, gives the solution, or recommend how to mitigate such actions. I won't go through all of the platform over here because it will take a lot of time and then we won't be able to cover the slides. But I just wanted to give you to see what's coming ahead, what we have right now in 2025, and what's the future of the AI. The same thing over here is a chatbot. I'm sure everyone is aware of ChatGPTs. You guys must be utilizing it to do your job or maybe for a different task. The same thing over here. People can use it. People can do the risk management and the gap analysis. This is something is in recent years is getting more popular, and and that's the future of AI for the cybersecurity tools, for the compliance tools, for the financial tools, for any sort of the tools, the gap analysis can complete the assessments within the seconds. Before being a cybersecurity assessor, it takes me sometimes a week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks to complete a one gap assessment. But over here, it does within a seconds. I show quickly a one thing, and after that, we will get back to slides. Here is the policy I upload within the system. I click the analyze the document. The system is analyze the document that is it compliant with the framework or whatever the standards we have within the organization. If there are the gaps, system will find out those gaps and give us the solution that how to fill that gaps and so we can complete or we can achieve our targets. So you saw around like 7 to 8 seconds, the whole document went through for the analysis process. It bring all the information over here relevant to the frameworks. It provide the gap analysis, detailed gap analysis, and the recommendations as well to achieve the compliance. Alrighty, so let's go back to the slides where I can talk more about how the AI is influencing management accounting. All right, so our first slide is what is AI in the accounting? As I mentioned earlier, that the AI is coming in the accounting as well. There's a lot of tools available within the market which are transforming the way we used to do the debit and credit or used to do the balance sheets or we used to do a lot of things in the accounting is everything is shifting now. People are utilizing the AI because it is time convenient, it's easy to access, and it is faster or inexpensive for the organization to utilize AI to do the task. One thing I learned when I did my education from Massachusetts Institute of Technology from USA, they said that anything which a human or AI is capable of doing it, that can become a successful product. The same thing is over here with the big organizations. They are finding that middle thing which they can use and transform it by the powered by the AI. If there is some accounting things, there's the entries, reporting. These things are right now are transforming and getting powered by AI. Over here, I gave him the two example. KPMG Ignat AI uses AI models to analyze large volumes of the financial data for anomaly detection and the fraud prevention. MindBridge AI Auditor scans 100% of the transaction instead of random samples to identify irregularities in ledgers. So these two tools, they are already available and they are utilized by the various clients all over the world. If you want to learn more about it, just search them in the Google and you will see what are their capabilities, what they can do, and how you guys can learn such tools to upskills your knowledge and your expertise. Okay, so there's a reality check. So what's going on in 2025 and beyond 2025? According to the survey by the Databricks, 90%, 91% says the AI adoption will increase over the next 2 years. My question to you guys that are you guys are ready because your organization is going to adopt AI, but what are you doing? Your organization, they don't need you to do the manual tasks. They want you to adopt the AI, use the AI, and generate the results quickly. 66% are already using a AI, and most are doing it without the management support. The point too is like where you, me, or other people they utilize the chat GPT even to do their job or their personal work. So AI is going to become a part and parcel of everybody's life to utilizing the task. If you look at this sheet over here, there are the two red lines over the things. That sheet is provided by the OpenAI. And the OpenAI says that how OpenAI will uh, will affect the jobs or the occupation with the highest exposure, where the open AI, such as the generative AI, can be utilized. So if you look at the taxpayer, it's 100%. If you look at the accountants and the auditors over here, it is 100%. So they know what they have built and what they can achieve with their solutions in the future or currently right now. And this sheet is provided by the OpenAI. As you know, the OpenAI is they are the creators of the ChatGPT. So right now we have the different various models within the organization. Like in the world, there's a Gemini, there's a Grok, there's a Grook. So there's a lot of models they are coming up and they are more advanced. Recently, ChatGPT 5 is launched. And according to the Sam Altman, that it is more advanced and more knowledgeable than intelligent than a child born today. So I don't agree with that, but let's see how it goes in the future. That who is getting better now in 2025? It's a race between the human and AI. What you can do better than AI, and it's really difficult to do it. And that's the reason you need to understand that gap and to upskill yourself. Okay, so benefits of artificial intelligence. Everybody knows about the benefits. I'm sure people are using it. But what it does, it increases efficiency and the productivity for the organization and for the users as well. If you're working in an organization, if they have their own GPT's model or they have some sort of the tools which is powered by the AI, it definitely increases efficiency. As I mentioned earlier, before it was taking me some tasks to do maybe 3 weeks. Now I can do it in within a day. So it's really good thing. Number two is the automated task and reduce human error. If AI, if your daily job or the routine task, which has 7 clicks, you need to do a one task. Now these things can be achieved within a one click by utilizing the automation in AI. So these days they call it the agents. So agents are powered by the AI where they utilize the instructions and they do the multiple tasks parallelly to complete that task. And they are quick because they do the multiple tasks within the time and there is a less chances of the human error. Number three is enhanced data analysis and the prediction. I have made this thing red and blur it. I will share a perfect example over here in the upcoming slides that what I wanted to tell you about the power of the AI doing the predictions or the forecasting. Yeah. Okay, so number two item we have why it matters to management accountant. From bean accountants to the strategic partners, AI is redefining your role. As I already mentioned, that the AI in a management accountant is not only giving benefits to the clients, but also for the users as well. You can upskill yourself. You can be a blue chip for your organization that you know your things, how to do and how to utilize the AI to produce the best results. All right, this slide is big, but I will just touch base that what is it about and how AI and what process model they are behind, so you can utilize. So there's a machine learning models, which is they can do the predictive analytics, they can do the error detections and the personalized insights, which provide the recommendation. As I showed you at the ThinkBot that it provide the recommendation. It completed the assessment within a few seconds, and then it provide the recommendation. But before providing the recommendation, it was prompt engineer that how to provide the recommendation, what to provide, what to say, what not to say. So that was already coded within the within the tool. Natural language processing, what we can do and how it can be effective within the management accountant. Uh, Account management is the automated reports. The dashboard I showed it to you that these can be automated by utilizing the large amount of the data. Before it wasn't easy. Maybe we are using the Excel sheet to create those graphs. But these days, it shows you the live results. As soon as the data hit the any sort of the software, any sort of the database, any sort of the server, it detects the data and provide you the live monitoring or the live reports. Chatbots, everybody knows about it. Email management, again, it falls under the category of the agents. That how agents understand what's going on. If as an accountant, my client email me and they ask me that, oh, I need my tax return from the last year. Then the AI, what AI does, AI understand the client name, they track that client by the verification number, and they send them automatically their previous tax returns. Robotic process automation is the same. I already give the example like where you are clicking the uh, five times to do a one task. This is where the RPA comes. There's a lot of tools already available in the market, Blue Prism, UiPath, and these days the agents, which are powered by the AI. They can do a lot of stuff and and reduce the error ratio. Generative AI is a value co-creation. So the reports or the recommendation which I showed earlier, it is powered by the generative AI. They understand the data and match it whatever you want to. Let's suppose if you want to balance your sheet and you give your data to the generative AI and ask them to categorize all the expenses and the balance sheet and everything, it will create automatically for you. This is called the value co-creation. You have provided something to the Gen AI, and the Gen AI has does something for you. So it's a win-win situation. It's a teamwork over here. Enhanced decision making. I will talk about this in the next slide when talking about the forecasting. That how it helps to make decisions for us. All right. So benefits to management accounting, I believe mostly I have talked about it, but I will talk about the number two, reduce bias. So if somebody is doing a manual work, in the manual work, sometimes um, you get influenced by some good people or bad people. They try to make you do things that how you are doing it. But the AI, such kind of the bias doesn't happen with the AI. If the AI model is properly trained, there are the darker side of the AI as well. Then it provides the biased results. Sometimes it gives the wrong information. The thing is, in AI, we say garbage in, garbage out. If you provide the bad data to AI, then the AI will give the bad data back or the bad recommendations back to the users. So it's very important when somebody is with the organization or the big companies when they are training their models. So it's important to train the model with the authentic, with the quality data and with the true data, and there should not be a bias. And there was an example which is very popular that if you ask many months ago that somebody asked that, oh, can you create a picture of some African child, and generative AI created the picture of showing the African child in a very poor condition. So this is called the bias. So generative AI, because the information they had to that model is understanding the economics and about understanding the financial data of African countries and automatically generate the picture of a boy that the boy is poor. So that is absolutely wrong. So those things, there are the companies, they are creating the guardrails to how to reduce the bias within the AI models. Number three is the faster turnaround. As the AI-based reconciliation can reduce month-end of closing from days to hours. As I already showed to you guys that gap assessment, it definitely it took me like 3 to 4 weeks sometimes to do the gap analysis. But right now, in front of you, I showed you guys it just took 7 to 8 seconds. All right, this slide is very interesting. I love that slide. This is why I put it inside. So I can share that how AI in forecasting and the budgeting. Uh, Embarrass friendship with the AI. As I already mentioned, that you need to upskill yourself with the AI, that how we can utilize the AI. What are the tools or the techniques which you should learn to upskills? Then it's good. It's good for the future because what I can see right now is there's a lot of jobs, there's a lot of occupation can be replaced by the AI, but it won't take the job. The question is, can AI replace my job? So the simple answer, what I believe is no. It can improve your job, but if you need to understand, you need to know that how to use AI to do your job. So there's a lot of organization all around the world. They provide the Copilot to their users, so they can utilize the Copilot by utilizing the data within the organization, so they can do their job very quickly. So it's a great thing to understand how the things are happening and how the things will shift in the accounting as well. If you look over here, there is a decision making model from the Harvard University, a model that combines the power of the AI and the human judgment. As I mentioned earlier, there's a machine where there should be a data. Data is trained and it is in the AI. It becomes an AI model. And what it does, it provides you the recommendation. But those recommendations, who will accept it? Human will accept it. Is it right or wrong? Like as I said, that men, we asked the GPT to create a African boy picture, and that picture they didn't create nice, which is absolutely there's one sort of the racism. Is it the human judgment involves in that decision whether this data generated by the AI is correct or is not correct or is wrong? So still till today, 2025, we cannot rely over the AI for our like everything. We cannot close our eyes and understand that whatever the AI is saying is right. No, we have to verify that information. We have to see that the whatever the information is provided to us is there's a response provided by the responsible AI. Responsible AI is a big topic. I won't go ahead. It has a 9, 10 domains. It depends that how you are maintaining or how you are develop the AI model. Is AI model is fair enough? Is it AI model is bias free? There's no racism in it. There's no sexism in it. So everything needs to make sure to make the AI model responsible. Alrighty. So I know nobody can send the message here, but that was an interactive question. Then does anybody know about Aladdin? Aladdin by the BlackRock. So that's one of the old software. Or the BlackRock, everybody knows is a billion-dollar company all around the world. They do the investments. So BlackRock was first created in 1988, and Aladdin was officially launched as a product in 1999. So Aladdin is a product which used by the BlackRock. What it does is like it understand the several factors, the economic factors, financial factors, companies data to understand that where this company is going ahead in the future. So that was a tool which was hidden from a lot of people. Nobody knew that how this tool works and how it makes the decision. So currently, Aladdin manages $21 trillion of investments. Again, but it's not like the Aladdin is making the decision of buying the stock here and there. What it does, it does the forecasting. It tells that this could be a right thing to do, whether you will do it. But if you go back again, when it will provide us the recommendations over here, then it is a human judgment. What they want to do. Do they believe that what AI is providing is right? Or is it bias free, is perfect? Then they make the business decisions. Same thing is with Aladdin. It is a well renowned application. If you guys search Aladdin at the Google, you'll find a lot of articles about it, that how does it work, what it does, and how it is managing $21 trillion in 2025. This is all about the forecasting. It forecasts, it tells, it predicts what is coming ahead, which shares or which organization you need to invest to, how the company's financials are, or how it would be, what it will do. So again, the garbage in, garbage out. If you don't put the great data to the application, it won't predict the right things. If you're providing a quality data, clean data, and covering all the factors or sectors, it will give you the right information. All right. So right now we have the automatic routine and accounting tasks. So there's a lot of things these days people can do, like AI automation minimize human error, enabling accountants to concentrate on value-added tasks. So there are, as I already mentioned, that UiPath, Zero, QuickBooks AI, everybody knows. I don't work as an accountant, but I have done previously the BCom, so I have I know cost accounting, advanced accounting. I've done this thing. So there are these applications, Zero and the QuickBooks AI, and how it automatically categorize the transaction and match the payment systems. There's a lot of other tools available as well in Australia, which understand your transactions. If there's a transaction which is irregular, there is the flag. Is there something which is not common? If there's any transaction which is new, and then how they treat those transaction and like flag them with the appropriate people automatically through the agents to solve those problems. So those days, like I have previously worked with the Light Bank in Pakistan, and at that time we used to work on the DOS systems, and then it moved to the Temenos. Temenos was there. Everybody was scared. What's the new thing is coming? So we didn't know, like at that time, the things were not live. People didn't know what's going on. If some transaction is happening until it check goes to the different bank to get clear. You have 3 days whether it will clear or not. There are sufficient funds or not. So these days everything is automation, and with the AI, it happens like within a seconds. It tells you the things where the things are, what you can do, what you can't do. So everything is automated with the help of agents. All right. This is most important again to what in the accounting process you should and should not automate. That is based on the judgments, what they have seen, what can do good for the clients and for the users as well. So what you should automate is a low complexity task. There's expense processing. There's a lot of expense processes coming. Risk is not very high. Expenses are coming. Let's suppose the automatic expenses are coming under the $500. It goes and make the transaction itself should be all right. It can be reconciled later on. Highly repetitive task. If your client is sending you $100 expense every month, that is a repetitive task. It can be automated, should be automated because it saves the time. You don't have to check every time that Mr. XYZ is sending me $100 receipt or whatever it is. When it is coming from the authenticate resource, then there's no need to do a lot of things to again verify it. Okay, it is authenticate, it is done, it's completed. High value task, client onboarding. So client onboarding is very important. Like when even in Pakistan, when you provide the CNIC or you provide the card to open the account, so you have to make sure you have seen the card. Okay, so there could be the fake card, there could be the numbers, this could be anything. So this is why it's important to onboard the things which are not very high risk and which are isolated in account opening, like the forms. If the user is filling the form, it should be automatically filled. It goes to the procurement department, copy goes to the HR department or whoever the compliance departments are. It automatically agents does that work. Forgetting or ignore tasks. Yes, so again, the content of the marketing is a great example. It's the same thing. Yeah, be happening or there's something new which can be automatic. This risk is very low. What you should not automate? Everything. If everything is automated, then the clients or you don't have a job, client does not need you, then who will be running the show? And the CEO can't be running the whole company. It's just everything is automated. They can't do that. One-off low effort task. If you're doing it just one-off, let's suppose the Mr. Z has done a one task and in a 1 year they send a one transaction for the expense to record. We cannot put the Mr. Z in the automation platform because he's not a frequent user. We should not be using it again and again. So we don't need to do that because it will utilize the effort, it will utilize the automation cost to make the Mr. Z's transaction automation. High complex tasks that require human judgment, like I give the example of checking the CNIs, looking at it that the person is genuine, whatever he's showing it to me is not fake. Task with low or no return of interest, otherwise. Client and the prospect touch points where the human element is impactful. Let's suppose in the bank there's somebody came and is crying and they need help. We cannot say this thing, oh, go talk to our AI agent or go talk to our chatbot. They can help you. So in that moment, we have to understand the emotions, how we can deal with them, and we can solve their problem. All right. So generative AI in financial reporting. reports they write themselves and impress the boardroom. As I previously already showed you guys the dashboard was collecting all the information from the different sources and understanding that what it is and how it would be, what is its level of the compliance, what is the level of the strength or the weaknesses, and it gives the report live within the dashboards. If there was Axel, oh, it would have like I remember 90s, early 2000s. It was difficult. Like you create the report, then you send it, and suddenly there's something new happen. Then you have to update the report. But those days are gone with the help of AI. There's a screenshot which I already showed it to you how it works. It not only provides the report, it's also provide the assistance and recommendations that how can you can utilize AI to automate your reporting and your dashboard for your senior management. Again, the same tool is the Microsoft Copilot for Excel, summarize and explain financial data using natural language, draft plain English board summaries from structured data. ChatGPT, I'm sure everybody's using it. Tableau, everybody knows about Tableau GPT, automatically generates visuals, insights from accounting data sets. So these are the only few examples. I'm sure you guys must be seeing the different type of tools within your organizations who are using AI, the power of the AI to create something effective, to create something live so they can have the live visuals so they can make the decisions. All right, so I didn't show this dashboard previously. This dashboard is also the comprehensive dashboard. Again, the same thing that how we are utilizing the data, how we have knowledge of our current doing the things. If you have more information, if you know what's going on or what happened 10 minutes ago, then the decisions the senior management can make the decision quickly. Let's suppose if the COVID hit, news, God forbid, if the new COVID comes and the stock market is going down, then nobody is going to make a call that what's going on. People should have a dashboard where they can see the live results. If they see the live results, so the things are going down, things are going bad, so they make the mitigations that how they can avoid the risk or how they can avoid the loss. I have a plan in the future to create some scripts powered by the AI. So I can show you guys that how AI in the accounting things, they are doing the simple tasks quickly or with the automation. And I haven't decided yet when, but definitely we will share that information with you guys. Again, if there's any question regarding the AI and that how it is going to impact or any question you have, feel free to email me at info@thinkpost.ai. Thank you. Hand over back to you, Wasim. Mohammed Imran. Question. जी इमरान भाई.
Now, question answer.
Yes, question answer sessions. Yes, if there are, please you can.
Hello.
Yep. Who's speaking? Imran bhai?
Can you hear me?
I
Can I
can,
ask a
yes.
question that you have discussed the role and the use cases, but what about the tools used for finance or financial reporting, the tools related to AI?
See, the tools related, the two of them I shared with you guys over here in the first slide, the KPMG and the MindBridge. There's
What about Power BI?
yes, the Power BI, Tableau, like this is what I said. There's these days all the platforms they are bringing the AI. You name the CrowdStrike, ServiceNow, Power BI, Tableau. So they are bringing the AI within their tools, so the organization can utilize it.
Okay.
नजर भाई.
जी इमरान भाई.
सर ये क्वेश्चन आंसर दें, ये आप कोऑर्डिनेट कर सकते हैं अनवर साहब से. ये वन बाय वन आप Q&A में जाएंगे तो वहाँ पे क्वेश्चन आंसर आ रहे होंगे, तो वन बाय वन वो आप बोलते हैं. ठीक है, मिस्टर अनवर कैन रिप्लाई.
Sir, there is a question from Muhammad Asif. what free tools are available for data analysis other than ChatGPT?
All right. So the first thing is, I would recommend use the organization data for the data analysis. I mean, the organization data over the ChatGPT for data analysis. So the first thing is you are exposing your company's data to the ChatGPT. Maybe your company is not willing to do that. So you need to understand that you can't use the companies. It's a copyright product. You can't use the data because their data goes to America, it processed over there, and then come back to your laptop and gives you the answer. So I won't recommend that, but definitely if any tool authorized by your organization to utilize their data, then you can go ahead with it. But you have to see that what type of tool are available within your organization. Is it a service now? Is it some sort of Tableau or other give examples you guys have? So you need to always use the authorized platform.
And but nowadays they embedded the Copilot in Office 360. Okay,
Yes.
and if so, even if you are going to Edge in Microsoft Edge, and what what I got the understood the experience, the power of that, it can give you anything. If you want to see how many number of even you want to search the any file, any typical file, you want to count down which files. Okay, even big folder, just open your folder in Microsoft Edge. Okay, and just ask the question in Copilot. Open the Copilot in right pane, preview pane. Rather, you
Yeah.
can open the Copilot at a separate also. But if right pane though, so it just ask what is how many in files and this files or this. So it gives the whole statistics. But it is 80, 70, 80% correct, or might be 100% sometime, and sometime it is not connecting the whole data or what might be lost, so they give the some other number. Now question is that here already 365 Microsoft 365 Office 365 already embedded Copilot there, and I am using
Yes.
that. So
Yes.
now is there security? Now there is a standalone GPT and other software where I'm uploading. Okay.
Okay. The question, yeah, Imran, by the quick question over here is like, are you using that Copilot at your official laptop, like the laptop provided by your company or your personal laptop? Imran, like, question to you.
Yes, yes, there is a company and Copilot is available.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So the company laptop, what happens at the back end that your organization has already implemented that model and they have feed their resources to that model to generate, like as I mentioned, to generate those answers to help you to do the job quickly. And sometimes, like as you mentioned, that at 80% it gives me the correct data. Sometimes it doesn't give you because sometimes maybe that data is not updated or trained because there is a concept of RAG, retrieval or retrieval augmented generation, something like that. What it does, like it makes the vectors of the data, small chunks of the data, it feeds to the model and the model learns the new data. When it learns the new data, then it will give you the 100% of the answer. If that model is not trained on the 100% of the data or the 80%, it will give you the answer only relevant of 80% or 70% or whatever the percent is that model is trained upon.
Yeah, but I think it is using the 100% Copilot resources. I cannot say my organization have any control there. Yeah,
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 no,
yeah, yeah. It is
yeah.
helping out, and just a topic. You throw the topic, it will help out, and where there,
Yes.
in America, a lot of information resources, it pick up and give you in
It
your
does. It does. Yeah, it
yeah.
does. It gives the references as well. Where is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. That another by. Can you go for please next?
Yeah. There is one question from Mehdi Raza that appears very lucrative. That do ERP system like SAP and Oracle provide AI tools so we don't have to extract data in Excel? Sir, his question is like that because in financial accounting or financial reporting, most of the financial manager that currently they are doing the processing, they normally take the trial balance from SAP, Oracle, or other softwares, and then they have Excel spreadsheets where they are going to prepare the financial statement, balance sheet, and like that. So, because SAP and Oracle, these are the very well-known accounting software used across the different companies and like that. So, do you have any information that these SAP and Oracle or such type of accounting software applications are in process to use the AI? And like you already told about the QuickBook and Zero accounting software. But if you have any insight about SAP and
Yeah.
Oracle, then you can explain to them.
Yeah, Mehdi, great question. But unfortunately, once I used this app and I was like, what the hell? Oh, it seems like it's 1980s, the way the buttons are, the do the things. So it's definitely is very, to me, it looks like a very outdated application. So, but SAP is a huge global billion-dollar company. They are everywhere, all around the world. So right now is the race of the organization that how they adopt the AI, and the organizations are coming up, and the big organizations sometimes they need time. At the moment I'm not aware that the SAP AI or the Oracle might have some AI tools which they are utilizing it. If they don't have right now, it will definitely come ahead, but I don't know at the moment.
Uh, there is one question from Shiraz Ahmed Sawed. Is AI replace the role of cost analyst? Mean how much AI is going to replace the role of these accountant, the cost accountant, traditional
Oh,
accountant?
yeah, see, it's a very good question. It's a very good question. I think it will somehow it will impact the people. Let's suppose if some organization needed 100 people, cost accountants to do a job, maybe right now they just need 40. They don't need 60 anymore because they can utilize, like Imran Bhai said, that we use the Copilot and gives 80% or 100% of the data quickly and tells us everything because your organization or your client wants you to use it. So you don't need 100 people. In the future, yeah, it's not just the cost accountant, it's about the different occupations as well. If you look at the marketing, if you look at the customer services, call agent. In Australia, the call agent is now different. Now the robots pick the call. They give you the call. They do the scheduling and the appointment bookings. So the customer services has gone down in the Western countries. So it will have an impact, but again, you have to upskill yourself. You need to bring, as I mentioned in my presentation, you have to become the blue chip. You need to learn before somebody else learn, and you can tell them that I can utilize the AI for my job and how I can do the things better if you provide me the tool. So fingers crossed. But what I can see is not only your job, everyone's job. There will be impact, but this is on us how we can make it the positive impact.
There's a Mr. Asif Hafiz. He have a question. Our panelist from Saudi Arabia,
Yep.
and
Eh,
Dream Trainer for Power BI, for Excel, for Power Query, dashboard reporting, a lot of things. And I hope coming next month or he will offer new trainings too. Yes, Asif bhai.
Thank you, Mr. Imran. And my question is for Mr. Anwar. Those who have not started their journey in AI, the people, they can start with LCNC, or they just can start with total AI without any coding experience, and they can do their task in automation. So that was the first question. Second is more like answer to the question of the people who asked that is SAP has the AI. Yes, SAP has the AI tool. Our group is already, using SAP, and there is a tool, SAP analytical tool. It uses for the forecasting and the budgeting, the AI tools which predicts your future. But still, I believe there is a lot more work to reach at your destination. You need to learn a lot in AI, not only the hard way, but LCNC or without no course, you still have many things to learn. But question related to those who want to start their journey in AI, how they can adopt this technology?
Lovely question, Asif bhai. Lovely question. It's absolutely. See, I'm not saying it to learn the AI, so you start doing the Python code or start creating your own tools and do these things. It's no, this is not what we can do. This is not a cup of tea for everyone. So, what I suggest that how we can learn is like, let's suppose, Asif, I give the example that I said, here's the AI tool. So the thing is, do you know about it? If you are using a SEP every day, do you know about that your organization have the AI tool? Maybe your colleague is using it to do his job quickly, to create the reporting, or to do something better than you. Are you using it? So my purpose of this webinar is to utilize the AI, whatever you have, and using the AI from the tools which is already provided by your organization or which you are already even the ChatGPT, if you are allowed to use your data, your company data, to use the ChatGPT, use it. But then you need to understand that how you can make it effectively, how you can use it that it provides the information in a way that it is helpful for your organization. So agree with you, Asibai. It's not like we don't need to learn the coding, we don't need to learn the Python. At least we should put effort that if any free courses are provided by the tools like a SAP or the Tableau, if there's some free courses, do it, upskill yourself.
Yes, thank you very much, and that for the benefit of others. And one more question, as Mr. Imran Bhatti said that he is using Copilot, but in our group, Copilot is banned and it is used only for the managers. And as you said that how your model is trained, if it is trained 80%, then you will get your results at the rate of 80%. But that is based on how you have built your model with the large language model LLM approach. So training your model is a continuous process. Now we are in 2025. Going forward, down the road, we will see that we will be training our model frequently, but you will never achieve 100%. As Mr. Imran said, that 100%, that 100% availability you might have available Copilot everywhere in Microsoft products, and not only in Power Query, Power BI, Tableau, each and everything. I mean, you will find there. But still, training your model is an art.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with you, Asibai, because the training in the model, it takes bit time because it needs to be updated with the new information to create those vectors. And then those vectors are embedded within the model to provide the answers. So it takes time. Maybe it needs a refresh of the server. Maybe it takes 24 hours. But there's other way, like the tool I showed it to you, the ThinkBots one. If the model is collecting the data through the API, and that API could be anything. If that API is direct to any tool where the transactions are coming live. It pull the information through the API, bring that within the platform, and give you the live data. So there's a way of to overcome this gap, and the companies can do it. This is why I talk about the cybersecurity platforms like the Splunk or the CrowdStrike or Nizomi. So these are the live things. As soon as they detect the threat in a live environment, they raise the flag, they do the things, and the AI jumps in, it does the incident responding and all those things.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, any more question?
Yeah, I have a question if you may allow.
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Okay, as you know that most of us are cost and management accountant, and if any proposal came, we evaluate the cost. So my question is that how AI is affected, cost effective. Like for example, if it is replacing one person who is taking 5,000 real salary, and is it less than 5,000 in a month, or what? And how secure it is, because I have heard that using AI technology is very risky, and a lot of data breach and data is shared here and there. So how these are my two questions, that how AI can be cost effective. Is it a cost effective, and is it secure?
Okay, yeah, the same great question. The first thing is the cost effective. 100% is cost effective. It's a one-time cost for the organization to implement AI tools or AI platform within their organization. And then the maintenance of the cost is way cheaper than paying a salary, because you're not only paying the salary, you are providing the benefits, you are providing the tax, you are providing the annual leave, sick leaves, and all those things. An organization sees that how much money we are giving a one employee over the 20 years. What if that employee get retired from us? So in that scenario, the golden handshake and such kind of things, redundancies happen. If you see the redundancies all over the world, it's because of that they want to invest in the AI rather they give money to a human who makes some errors. And the second question you're talking about the security of the data, security of using the GPT. It depends. It depends how well the security architecture of the model is implemented or within the application. Let's suppose the Copilot is a Microsoft product. If it is within your office laptop, it is protected with the your SOC team, or there's a lot of security controls, so the compliance frameworks are protecting your laptop. Again, then it depends that is your organization is willing to accept that risk that the information goes outside or on offshore to get processed and come back, or they want within their own organization, they have their own GPTs. Companies, big companies, I won't name them because it's a webinar. There's a lot of companies, they have created onshore GPT tools where the data is processed within their own country or within your own city or within their own premises. They are the GPT models which you can install within your organization structure, which gives you the same result what the GPT gives you from America. So companies are adopting such things and protecting them, whatever the cybersecurity controls they have within the organization. I hope this answers your question.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yep. Any more question? Any last question from the attendees? Or
There are a lot of questions.
I can't see it. Otherwise, I'm happy
No,
to pick
Q&A.
a few.
You can see in
Oh, okay. Yes,
Q&A.
I can see
There are
Q now.
55
Right.
questions, and
Oh, there are 55. Yeah.
some have been already answered. So you can select and answer that, please.
All right. So I'm just skipping through to see what is the gist of the question so I can give the one answer to everything.
Yeah.
Okay. How to use the tools of the AI. So mostly I can see over here that the question is about how to use the AI tool. I've already answered this question. Again, I want to clarify because a lot of people are still on call that if your colleague knows there is an AI tool within the organization and he's using it and you're not using it, then you are not doing well. So you have to find out, you have to be proactive. You need to see what your organization is offering. Is it a free course or is it a free, there is a tool which you're not using or you don't know how to use it? My suggestion is open that tool, click it here and there 5, 7, 8 times. You will understand what is happening. I wasn't doing a coding since my childhood, but I start doing the things, how this thing is working, how that thing is working. This is how I learned. The more time you spend on such tools, the more you will learn and you understand the shortcuts and will do the job properly.
And I just want to add also, Mr. Anwar.
Yes.
Basically, I think what the rapid change has been happened here around us. So we have to use either we are thinking we have to learn the AI model, some certificates. The immediate step we can take that we can install these apps or we are can get the
Yes.
links on my
Yes.
laptop, we can install on our phones. These apps are very strong apps are available on phones, and rather
Absolutely. Yes.
yeah, we can communicate with them. No need to type if you are not interested. Just open and communicate with them. They will give an answer approximately 80-90% right around your environment. And same like your professional task, your journal research you can do. Then you can adopt GPT, generative AI, all top models and applications there. So you will start towards the right direction rather just looking for. Yeah, if you go for something, you have to learn Python then, or in AI they will give you teaching of the Python. If you
Yeah.
are interested, you can start from there. That is free
This
also.
is Yeah. These days you don't even learn. You don't even need to learn the Python. There's a lot of tools which is a no coding or low coding tools,
Yeah,
which you
yeah,
can
yeah.
go and create the AI tools and do it. But again, don't go in that pathway because you're not creating a software for your company. You're not creating a tool for your company to use that tool. What you are
Yeah,
doing is you are doing your job effective. And for the effective, if you want to learn, let's suppose SAP has an AI tool which your company hasn't adopted yet. So what that person should do is that go have a look on the SEP website, learn about the AI tool. Is there's a free education? Go and do the free education. No need to go and learn the Python. Just go and do that certificate so you know what is coming ahead. So sometime if you get a time with your manager, you can speak that, oh, I have done the AI course when we are bringing that SAP AI tool within the company. So this is how you uplift your maturity and adopt the AI. Don't become the part of the 60 people. I said, like if it is dropping 100 to 40, don't become the part of the 60, become the part of the 40 so you can secure your job. There is a one question over here by Manu Shahid. I'm not sure if that person is there. Does the use of the AI can impact the confidentiality? It's a very great question because this is the biggest risk is going on within the currently in the world that everybody is worried about the confidentiality. Then Manu, my answer to this question is depends and varies organization to organization how they are utilizing it and how their architecture is. As I mentioned, if they create the in-house or within their own on-premises model, then there is no breach of confidentiality, even if they are utilizing offshore. But the way they have designed it and it secures confidentiality, there is no issue with that. All right. Does Python has free AI tool? Mohammad Imran Bhatti. Imran Bhatti, I've already given the answer. You don't need to have a Python. It does not have any AI tool. Python is actually a script. You do the coding in the Python and create the AI tools. How to check the information given is correct or manipulative by Mohammad Usman Shafqat Ali. Amazing question, Mohammad Usman. Very is a great question because we blindly believe whatever the GPT say, that we said that whatever it's saying is correct. But I'm sure everybody must have seen this thing that it's not correct. Sometimes it is wrong. So one of the cases recently was if you ask GPT how many R's are in the strawberry, it gives the wrong answer. So we have to verify, we have to our eyes open that how much we need to trust. Like Imran Bhai said that they have Copilot within their own or provided by their own company. We can trust that Copilot because that Copilot is utilizing the information within the organization, which is the official information and endorsed, and then came into the document, and that document has been fed to train the model. So we can trust that Copilot. But I won't say that to go and trust GPT, whatever it is saying, 100%. No, make sure that you verify it. I'll give you guys a test code, do it. Maybe just ask GPT to tell me one application or something which has this kind of a what's this called any sort of a function, and it will give you the lot of names, and then just go check one of them and see it is correct or not. If it is provided the 10 names, maybe the 8 are correct, 2 are not correct. So always do your own verification.
Sir, I think we should now give the closing remarks. But before closing remarks, I would like to add only 1 or 2 minutes about the writing skills and the communication skills, because maybe some of our students are also participant in this webinar, and some of the new members and like that. And because in Pakistan we have a national language in Urdu, so many difficulties they face when they start up in their jobs, roles, and career about writing English and like that. So all of you people also, when you start in office in write, because in a day we write so many emails to the senior managements, to juniors, to the trade partners and like that. So in writing and communication skill, you can also get an help from the AI tools. They are very basic tools, they are free available. You can put the contents, they can draft the emails for you, they can even draft the analysis for you. So you can review in, if you are not happy, you again put the command that okay, further refine for me, further polish for me, further give the analytical views or like that. They will present in front of you. You people can review what you feel the best, you can present in that way to your seniors, or you can write in that way on emails, on in other communication letters and like that, and that will help you when you people are in especially the students and the new joiner of the organization, the internships, and like who are at the very beginning of their career. They can use this tool, and that is very helpful to draft the letters, even the communication skill, writing skill. They can use that, and they can get the help from these AI different tools. Other than the accounting also, because that is also very. This is also very important part nowadays, that we most of the time communicate on emails and on other such type of tools. So I think Imran Saab, now we should go for closing remarks, because we already have 1 hour this session, and we are very thankful for Anwar Bhai. He has given a very grateful insight into the AI. That is a very challenging era of the current age.
Yeah, Asif Saab there. Asif Saab.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah khair. Anwar bhai, it's a great discussion. I was looking forward to this discussion, and with the participation from the participants, it became lively, and we have been able to get so much of you. So thank you very much. Jazakallah khair for this thing. And thank you. I think you have mentioned every aspect of the AI and the tools available. Why do we need that, and why we what we can do to absorb this transformation in our systems, our processes, our thinkings. Right, we cannot run away from that. Simply to say this thing, in US, I can just give, the US, how many jobs have been cut in federal jobs, and also very big institutions like NASA. One of my friends is working in NASA, and he said the whole floor is empty. And we can see the change that is coming in, and the people that have good AI or computer skills, they are only to sustain. So this is very becoming natural transformation, right? And unfortunately, it started from US. So I hope the other countries should not go and follow this practice. But this will have a trickle effect everywhere, right? Because everybody looks toward USA, right? And so hopefully with the discussion we have, you have given us a springboard, and now it is up to us how we can utilize this knowledge and how we can get more from you on that thing, how we can build this thing. I was just talking to Imran Bhai yesterday that we were preparing a report. We have 990 report that goes to the government every year. So we find that we were missing some information. So we just put it on the chat GPT, and within 1.5 hours, we were able to produce a report. So, but still that report needs human inputs. So thank you so much. Jazakallah khair again for this thing, and all the brothers who have contributed to this thing. And we are looking forward to build on this thing. This is the very first webinar done by USA Branch Council, and we are thankful to the Saudi Branch Council for their support and the headquarters support. We are very thankful, and we are looking forward to have these sessions going forward. Jazakallah khair, everyone. Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah. Welcome, Salam. Thank you all. Thank you for joining.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.